Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It is Friday, so it is yard sale day. Actually, it's Saturday. I missed yesterday. Yesterday was Friday. It is Saturday, and I'm out looking for some deals at yard sales. If you've seen any of my other yard sale videos, you know that I like to look for silver, coins, old guitars, and anything else that we might find. Everything from, Yeti coolers to deer antlers and anything. So there's one right behind me. Let's go check it out, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Wish me luck, because you never know what you're gonna find. I don't like to really record too much when there's people here, but I'll do my best. Hey there.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
1987 Coca-Cola TV tray. So you eat your food while you're watching TV.
No, it does like right away. Right in the minute. Yeah. Yeah.
I like to look for old woodworking chisels, specifically like Sorbies and Sheffields. They could be pretty valuable. Plus, I'm not going to resell them, I just use them. But it's always nice to find a new one, or an old one, but new to me. Double mill bastard file. I could always use another one of those. Might come back to that.
You know, you could never have too many black dresses.
I know I love black. See?
That's sterling silver.
No, you can take it.
Awesome.
Unique stuff out there, here and there.
Oh, there's all you wouldn't believe the stuff that I find at these yard sales. All right, well, I got a sterling silver keychain, little cowboy guy. And I also found the world's coolest sunglasses. So they're a little bent. I can straighten them out with a pair of, needle nose pliers or something, but I just thought they were cool. So I grabbed that. They're not valuable or anything. I just thought they were cool. I got both of them for $1. They're extremely scratched up, but it was $1. So, all right, let's go to the next one. I usually print out a list and kind of plan out a route all the way around so I can save time and everything. But I was actually on my way to drop off orders at the UPS store in Lakewood. And now I'm in Lakewood and there was a sign for a garage sale. I realized it was Saturday and I'm like, oh yeah, a lot of people have been asking for a yard sale video. So here we are. We already found silver, so I'm happy. All right, so I actually stopped at home just to get a few more sales on my list, so I had somewhere to go. We're at this one here. It's called Moving Sale on the Craigslist listing, but here it says garage sale, yard sale. Let's go take a look at it. Oh, I only have a few dollars, though. I have to stop at a gas station to break a larger bill so I can buy some smaller items if I find anything. It's in there, I guess. Looks like a good house to metal detect. I should ask for permission. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just out doing some yard sale, and it's a nice day for a change.
That's for sure.
It's
It
been
ain't
too hot.
95 degrees like
Yeah.
it's usually been.
I can't handle that. I skipped probably 2 months worth of yard sales because it was too hot.
Yeah.
All right. She just bought a brand new one, but these look like they're well seasoned.
Yeah, those are good old pans too.
Yeah, they're the best. You don't have any old jewelry or coins or anything like that, do you?
No,
That's what I usually ask for. Or guitars.
No, I had some old. I only gave my old guitar to my daughter. I had an old Vox hollow body.
like all that kind of stuff. Especially I like old American coins,
Oh yeah.
silver
Yeah.
coins and gold coins.
Yeah, I had some old Morgans and I sold them to a guy.
Is this your property?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever metal detect this property?
No, I haven't. I had one guy asking about it too, and I said, well, whatever you get was split, but he wanted it all. I said, no.
Is that your house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
whole property in.
Yeah, I do treasure hunting videos on YouTube.
Oh, you do?
And
huh?
I like to ask permission for, like, if I see a house like this, the first thing I think of is, wow, this yard looks like it hasn't been touched. That tree's big and old.
There used to be another tree right next to it, just as tall.
I guarantee there's silver coins, like mercury dimes and quarters and stuff in here from
There was an
45.
old septic
In the
tank out
40s.
here.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe one of these days, if I have my metal detector, I'll swing by again and ask permission
Yeah.
when I'm not doing a yard sale video.
Yeah, like I say, do a half and half deal.
Yeah. Oh no, you get 100%. You
Yeah.
can have everything. All I like.
Oh, you just want to find
I just
it,
want to
huh?
get it on camera, and then I just give the
Put
stuff.
it on YouTube.
I put it on YouTube. That's how I get paid.
Well, you know.
Yeah, and I'll give
I
you
wouldn't mind
everything.
helping you out on something.
Yeah, you can even help dig.
Because shit, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you never know what you're gonna find. I find all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Everything in here is for sale.
Okay.
CDs and DVDs are $1 a piece unless they're marked otherwise.
Yeah. Usually at these yard sales, I like to look for little pieces of pieces of silver, or, you know, like old cool knives. Like that's an old Sears Craftsman knife. You cannot buy that anymore.
Yeah, I know.
And
Here's an old fish knife here. You know, it's got the.
oh yeah, the scale,
fish.
the scaler on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, these things, you know, Sears, you probably remember, if anything
Oh yeah.
Craftsman would break.
You can take it back.
You take it-
out of the tools. Is what I always did.
Yep.
I used to buy. I always liked Craftsman tools even better than Snap-on tools.
What is this thing?
That's an old ball and chain.
Oh yeah, I got one of those at home.
Yeah. I got a Lampoon there that's almost 50 years old.
Where?
Right there, that National Lampoon.
Oh, this book.
76, I think it is. Yeah. They got $20 on it if you want it. Probably worth more than that if you stuck it on eBay.
Well, that is a definite possibility, and so is that Craftsman knife. That's a neat relic, even though it's only probably from the 70s.
Well, it's rare, you know. It's stuff you don't see. It ain't like you can go down the street and go buy another one, you know.
1960s. That is crazy. 1955.
Yeah, we're looking on. Well, these I think is a 55 or 54 when these came in. There's a Marilyn Monroe now. 55, I guess, was first year. Little dynamite box.
These might be valuable.
Yeah, I looked them up on eBay. Some of them are like $200 a piece for the 64 fives, and the 55s are really.
Can you sell this on eBay?
You can buy them on eBay.
Really? And how much are you selling them for?
He wants $1,200 for everything.
$1,200 for all the books.
Yeah. And then I don't know. See how skinny these them first ones was. They didn't even have a centerfold in them.
I'll have to look into that. I'm just gonna browse around first
Yeah.
and see what else you got. You got all kinds of
DVDs
stuff.
and CDs, $1 a piece, unless they're marked otherwise. And
That's the second Metallica thing I found today.
yeah, there's another one right here.
Oh yeah.
Got a couple of them. There's the Beatles.
There's a couple Metallica in here. Oh,
Old stuff, new stuff, horror, westerns.
I like the old horror movies. Oh, here's a good one.
Yeah, we'll put them. There's a bunch of westerns.
I actually already have all these.
Yeah.
There's not many that I don't have for horror movies. All right, you got some cool stuff. I'm gonna do some research on my eBay to see if I want to purchase any of this stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Mustang Ranch Cup. This place here has been out of business for 20 years. That was the first legal brothel. It's stamped on the back, silver plated.
Silver-plated Hong Kong. It looks like real silver. These top pieces might actually be pure silver. They might be, sterling, not pure.
Yeah.
Was this December 87, December 88, January 89, December 89, December 92. So these go all the way through 94, 85, another 85, December 86, These were the 1950s ones. This one's water damage.
I guess we'll open it up and look at it.
March 1960, 1950s? Doesn't even say the year on these ones.
I can always take this back out.
Batman Hot Wheels. I think I've seen everything here, and I appreciate the time.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
You want to do anything on that knife and stuff there?
I'm actually going to pass on it. I think you can sell it to somebody else that doesn't know what it is. Well, the thing is, I wouldn't be able to resell it for more than what you're selling it for, you know.
Well, I was thinking.
Now that you know the secret on eBay, though.
Well, I was thinking those two and that for 25.
I'm going to pass on it, but
No shipping.
yeah, I know,
Did you
that's
do this
true.
thing?
I'm Shane, by the way.
Shane, I'm Dennis.
Nice to meet you, Dennis. And
You want my phone number in case you want to buy any of this stuff?
no, I have your address. Maybe
Okay.
at some point I'll come knock on your door and I can metal detect your yard. I'll give you everything. I'll give you it all.
Usually if my van's here, I'm here. And,
Okay. All right, so this guy, he's got this awesome house here. He said if his van's here, I could come metal detect this yard. So even though I didn't buy anything, this is definitely a win. I usually don't ask for permissions to metal detect unless it comes up naturally in a conversation. And that's a perfect opportunity to do something like that. Okay, so Dennis there, I kind of shot myself in the foot with Dennis. I was going around with, again, I should have learned my lesson before, but at the same time, I have no problem teaching people that want to learn how to treasure hunt. So basically, I had my eBay app, I'm taking pictures of things, trying to get the sold listings value for everything. And he didn't ask, I actually showed him. I'm like, see how this works? You know, you just take a picture and it'll show you what it sold for in the past. He couldn't believe the technology. He didn't have the eBay app, but I showed him how to do all that. And he's basically a treasure hunter now, but I did ask for permission to metal detect his backyard, and he said whenever his van is there, he's going to be home, and he would let me metal detect. I told him, of course, he can have anything that I find. I even said he can help me dig if he wants, but he's interested. I was talking to him for about an hour, and he had a lot of interesting items there. What he was asking, though, was a little bit higher than what I'm willing to pay. I like to pay about 50% of the actual value, but everything he was asking was right around the price that I'd be able to resell it for anyway, except for that stack of Playboy magazines from the 1950s and 60s and 80s. I took a picture of each issue. I'm going to research those, and I'll let you know towards the end of the video if I'm going to go back and give him an offer on that stuff. I saw the Marilyn Monroe issue in there. I think it might be valuable. I'm not 100% on that, but I will know later. Right now I'm at the Circle K. I got to get a drink, and we're going to continue the adventure. Anyone in Europe would look at this and be like, wow, look how orange colored it is. This is the color of Fanta, orange Fanta in the United States. Over in Europe, if you don't know, it looks nothing like that. In Europe, it looks like the yellow one here. Right? Maybe a little bit darker, but yeah. The reason being is the preservatives in this stuff is illegal in pretty much every other country except the US, I think. I swear they're trying to poison us here. All right, we're at the next one. This is called the large lot sale. There is a guitar, Dean bass. Never been played. And of course, made in China. The case is good though. I use these for my custom guitars that I build. If you're interested in seeing my custom guitars, you can go to my other channel where I build custom guitars. Lots of vinyl in the heat, out here in the sun. I didn't really see anything in here. I was looking for like old Beatles, Zeppelin, Floyd, stuff like that. Let me check this side. It's mostly like old Christmas stuff and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra doing Paganini. Here's a nice cigar humidor for 10 bucks. As a woodworker, I can see that it's lined with cedar. Looks like it has tight tolerances. A couple stogies as well. I think that's a good deal for $10. Made in Taiwan. Might still be worth it, actually. I'd like it. Here we go. $200 for a still working Coca-Cola vending machine. I've come across other old Coke machines and stuff, and they do have a resale value, but trying to move it around it's not worth the profit I would make on it. Still really interesting to look at. Marvel and Star Wars action figures. Now I know that these aren't the old 70s ones. I know those are really valuable. And I'm sure that some of these are valuable too, and I'd have to go through each individual one just by, using the eBay app, seeing what they sold for. Might be able to make a couple bucks here, I'm not sure though. $5 each doesn't sound like a bad deal. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments if I missed anything. All right, that yard sale was pretty much a strikeout. Let's go to the next one. All right, we're here at the next one, and it seems just like a bunch of clothes on the ground. I don't know. It's not looking too good, but I'll walk around and see what they got. You never know.
Everything's free.
Everything's free.
Yep.
Well,
Got.
that sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yep. Those are at the side.
Okay, thank you. Are you free? So there's only one yard sale left, and it's actually an estate sale, and the title was 60 Years of Treasure. So we're headed over there. It is 2.5 miles away. We will be there very soon. The listing looks really good. Never know what we'll find. Maybe we'll find some treasures. That's the point. All right, and this is the final boss here, the 60 Years of Treasure estate sale. Now, there's kind of a red flag on this one. Whenever there's an estate sale that's run by a business like this, 99% of the time, they know what they have. See, even here it says 50% off most items except for gold, coins, and silver. And those are like 3 main things I look for at any of these yard sales or estate sales. But we're here, we'll look around, and you never know.
What can I show you, sir?
I was just wondering about the price for like the junk silver and stuff. Is that all pretty much spot?
It'd be $7 each.
$7 a piece. That's fair. That is depression glass. Could be valuable. $1. That doesn't fit. Wrong size. These are exactly the same salt and pepper shakers from the last one, except he was asking 10 bucks. Yeah, I'm not expecting to find any crazy awesome treasure finds or anything here, but again, if you don't look, you never know unless you look. This could totally be silver. That's plated. IS, that is plated. There's an old pair of tin schnips. They got lots of tin schnips. There's a basement too. Ooh, the creepy baby carriage. Ooh, you ever just walk into a room and it's like creepy? This is one of them. Hey there. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I'm gonna pull this off of here. I'm taking these things out of here. You have plenty of time.
Oh, okay.
I haven't decided which wrench to use. They're old.
What are you trying to do?
This is mine. I have to unbolt it. It's bolted to the floor.
Oh, you have to take this out. What is
Yeah.
this thing? An old press or something?
Yeah, it's a wine press, an antique wine press. I got it for $165.
That is
It's worth $2,000.
That's a great deal. See, I wouldn't even have known that. But yeah, I can tell it's quality though. I mean, yeah.
Right here. Yeah. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm from Philadelphia. Not.
Oh, you're from Pennsylvania?
I'm from Philly. Yeah.
I'm from Hazleton.
Oh, nice.
Do you know where Hazleton is?
Yes, I do.
You know what this is?
It's a jug of Dago Red. Do you know what Dago Red is?
I have no idea.
Italian people who make their own wine. They grow the grapes in the backyard, so if you go in the backyard here, you'll see the grapevine. Then they make their own wine in their basement. My grandmother was right off the boat.
Hey, congrats on this, man.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful? And these were 55 and 65.
Oh man, did you grab these too?
Yeah, they're mine.
Oh, nice. All right, we're headed upstairs. I didn't find anything, you know, too valuable or anything. Again, up here, this is another, like, makes the hair on my arm stand up. I don't know why. Something might have happened in this house. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. But it's creepy. That's the best word. That's the best way to explain it. Especially over in those rooms. All right, let's switch out the sunglasses. We'll put on the, wow, super bright yellow ones. We'll get a stogie out of our humidor. Ooh. I don't like cigar. I've tried smoking cigars before, but every time I've tried it, never liked it. This one is, what is it called? Cuba Single Acid. I don't know. Oh, it really stinks. I was gonna like, well, just hold it. There's also, we have a vintage 1992 Rocky Patel from 7-Eleven. And an acid liquid cigar in there as well. We got a piece of silver. I'm happy with that. We went to 5 or 6 different yard sales. We got this awesome humidor, piece of silver, and I just got done researching all those Playboy issues from the 1950s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Pretty much I took pictures of each one. I ran it through eBay sold listings, and the vast majority of them were worth about 10 to 15, 20 bucks each. A lot of the issues that were for sale had water damage. Some of them were in really good shape, like the Madonna one. That one was actually in really good shape. Oh, here comes Timber. Come here. Good boy. The Madonna one I thought was gonna be worth a lot of money. That 1985, or I think it was 1985 issue. And I was surprised to see it was only like $30, $10 to $30 or something like that. I'll put it on the screen here. And then the Marilyn Monroe, which would have been the most valuable one, turns out that was the 2014 reprint, and they put it in with the old ones. So now just because it's a reprint does not mean that it is not valuable. It could be worth $200 up to $400. But the guy wanted $1,200 for the entire lot. Even if I spent half of that, it's still not worth it. Plus, I have to deal with selling each individual issue, so I didn't want to have to deal with that. But we did get a cool humidor and some cigars and this cool piece of silver. And I think the most valuable thing I got was that metal detecting permission. So I think for maybe next week's video, I'm going to do a metal detecting video in that yard. He said the house was built in the 1940s, which means there's a good chance that there's silver in the yard there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this yard sale video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Subscribe if you want. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks everyone for watching my video. If you're still here, you're one of the 42% that actually watched the whole thing, so I really appreciate that. Also, a big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters and channel members on the screen. And if you like this video, you're going to like the other ones linked here on the screen as well. And thanks for watching.